Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back with another OPTC video, and today we are talking about the 50 stamina Komurasaki Coliseum. Now, this Coliseum was basically built for Shanks. So I have 4 teams for you guys, but basically they will all be using a hybrid Shanks variation. You will be sort of seeing the same culprits, but I do highly recommend that you guys farm up this buggy. Wait, where is he? Where are ya? Where are ya? The free-to-play buggy. Wait, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. To farm this guy up, mainly because he removes the nullified damage by 2 turns, which is pretty important on Robin on stage 4, and also using someone like Bobbins or Coliseum Ores is going to be really handy. But like I said, guys, we do have 4 teams for you guys today. They're pretty much all hybrids. Well, they all use Shanks crew. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave you with that, and we're going to hop straight into the teams. Alright, guys, so for the first team we have is the most common hybrid Shanks team, which is Lawffy and Shanks. So on this team, as you guys can see, there's the culprit right there in the buggy crew. We're also using the Coliseum Ores, who's out at the moment, so if you do need someone to remove the defense up and the attack down, Ores is your guy. He is available to farm up. But basically, on stage 3, we're going to be versing Bone Kichi Brook and Wano Kuni Nami. Each turn, or every second turn, you'll get the middle row blinded, special locked, crew locked, and paralysis. But using the switch effect of Invincov, we can remove the paralysis, which is fine. It's just like a little added bonus of having Invincov on this team. Obviously, there's lots of other units you can use instead, but I need them to remove the Despair anyway. So I thought, you know, let's bring them to make this stage a little bit easier anyway. Shanks is, like, honestly, he's almost essential for this. I know there are ways around it, but, like, there's so many people that pulled on the Suga Fest, understandably so. Like, you're bound to have Shanks friend captains. Just use a friend Shanks. It makes your life so much easier when it comes to this piece of content. We also have Cracker on this team. He's basically replaceable with anyone you like. Like, I just sort of brought him for the sake of bringing him, I guess. Anyone that does a attack boost or anyone that does a color affinity boost will work fine. Moving on to stage 4, though, we do have Robin. Now, this stage is fairly finicky, and that's where the buggy crew comes into play quite a bit. So we are going to use the buggy crew to remove the nullified damage. We're also going to use Invinclade to remove the Despair. Buggy also will turn block orbs into, not block orbs, bomb orbs into matching orbs, which helps out quite a bit, seeing as we can just switch with Shanks to give us the other orbs. But it's up to you if you want to do that, as we do use Shanks' special here to just wipe out this stage. If you don't kill the guys in the back as well after 3 or 1 turn, because Buggy does the delay, they will paralyze you every turn, special blind you every turn, but obviously with Shanks you don't have to worry about the special blind. But just use the Shanks special to get through this nice and cleanly. So moving on to the final stage, we have Komurasaki and Kyoto Shiro. Don't worry about Komurasaki. You don't actually need to kill her. You just need to kill Kyoto Shiro, and she runs away. So that's always nice. But he has 99 turns of resilience, which means you need to have a way to remove, like, to do end of turn damage, whether that's with Kaido or Shanks crew. It's another reason why Shanks crew is so essential here. But we are going to use Ores as special to remove the attack down and the defense up. We are going to switch with Lawffy to give us the attack boost on Lawffy, as well as the 2.5 times orb boost, as well as the 4.5 times captain ability. That way we are rocking just a stupid amount of damage with our captains. And then we'll just use Cracker for the sake of using Cracker. Like I said, guys, I literally just wore Cracker because, like, you can use his special earlier on in the run if you want to. Like, could probably help you out now that I'm looking at it. He could probably help you out quite a bit against Nami and Bonekichi Brook. So maybe drop his special there, as you really don't need his special at the end. So there you go, guys. That was the first hybrid team with Lawffy and Shanks crew. On to the second team, we have a Slasher Free Spirit variation here, and we are using Zoro and Luffy, the 1-0 dual unit. These guys work really, really well as Shanks crew are slashers. So you can actually make a little bit of a hybrid team here. Obviously, when you are using Shanks, not when you have the crew, but when they join, they become a slasher. So we are using the Buggy crew again here, and we are using Sabo Koala for their amazing switch ability as well as their amazing special, as we have a full slasher / free spirit team. We have Bobbins this time to remove the attack down and the defense up, and we have Okiku for the despair. We do have Whitey Bay on our Okiku to give us that extra turn of despair removal, as she will only remove 4 turns and we need 5 turns with sockets. So that's going to help us out a bit, as well as giving us the color affinity, which is awesome. Another thing with Buggy Crew too is you can actually use their switch ability to give Shanks the color affinity at the end if you don't bring anyone, but we have Sabo Koala on this team that gives just a little bit of a nicer color affinity. So on the Robin stage again, we are going to use our Buggy special again to get rid of the null damage, and then we're going to use our Shanks special to just blast through the stage again. Also, sorry, we are using, like I said, we're using the Okiku special to remove the despair. You could actually, with this team, you don't actually need double special on Okiku because of the switch ability of Luffy Taro and Zoro Juro. So you could save it if you really want to, but the switch effect of Sabo Koala is better anyway. So after we use the Shanks special, we can just hit our perfects and basically win this stage. On to the final stage now. We have Komurasaki and Kyoshiro, obviously, again. This time we are going to use our Bobbin special to remove the defense up and the attack down. We're going to use Sabo and Koala for the color affinity and the attack boost, and then we're going to use Luffy and Zoro for the orb boost, the crazy high orb boost. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was the Slash Free Spirit team. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you guys in the next team. Alright guys, so on to the next team. We have a chopper variation. We have a chopper hybrid team here. So like I said, guys, the basic rule of this is just pick a rainbow captain and make a team with Shanks, you know. So bringing a friend Shanks is literally going to help remove most of the nasty stuff. But if you guys need cotton candy and you guys have chopper, this team works. It works fairly well too. I actually stuff up and have blue Shanks crew instead of yellow Shanks crew, so it works fairly well without any issues. So if you guys need cotton candy, this is the way to do it. Bring Chopper, because he'll duplicate your cotton candy drops. Get those cotton candy prepped for the +300 update whenever that comes to global. Again, on this team, we are using Buggy Crew for the null damage, Bobbins again for the end stage of removing the attack down and the defense up. And then this time we have the V3 Law, the Wanakuni Law, as well as Arlong for the orb and attack boost. Honestly, I just wanted to bring the new units, or the newer units. And I recently just pulled Chopper, so I felt like making a team with these guys is always fun. The switch abilities of Arlong Crew and Buggy down the bottom help out quite a bit as well, because we can basically just get matching orbs with our full team, which is crazy. Just by switch abilities, which is it's a lot of fun. But looking at this, I probably should have had Bobbins on the other side. Only reason for that is to give Shanks an orb if necessary, but either way, this team worked quite fine, did it quite easily. So like I said, if you need the cotton candy, run Chopper. On the Robin stage, we are going to use Chopper Special to remove the Despair. We're going to switch with all of our units for all of our awesome buffs, and then we're going to use our Shanks Special here to basically just wipe through this stage. So like I said, Shanks basically helps you beat the last two stages. Like, he's 50% of the puzzle. Like, and it's not even actually, he's like 75% of the puzzle. You bring an orb booster, and you bring an attack booster, and a way to remove the defense up, and attack down, and you just basically hunky-dory until the end. Obviously, everyone can get this Buggy because he's free at the moment, so yeah, if you want to farm this content, farm Buggy, bring a friend Shanks, and just deal with the rest. There are a couple other rainbow captains you could probably use. I imagine there'd be a way to do it with Sabo and Koala, as you guys saw me do it with the Luffy Zoro team. Luffy and Zoro do slashes, so you can probably bring any slasher base captain, I guess. Arlong would work, the new Arlong. Sober Mask could probably work as well, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, like I said, guys, any good rainbow captain, and you should be hunky-dory. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you with the rest of this Chopper team, and I'll see you guys in the next team. Alright, guys, so the final team I have is obviously a double Shanks team. Now, if you have this team, this team does it the quickest, like hands down, like not even, yeah. Yeah. This team just is ridiculous. As you can see, we get full water orbs just by switching. There's so much damage on this team as well, just from switch effects, that this team has no issues whatsoever. The only downside is you do have to store for the Buggy special and the Edward Weevil special, but the idea of this team is we are using the switch effect of Kuro and Django to remove the paralysis. We have their special to remove the despair and give us a full border orbs on stage 4. We are using Buggy again to remove the null damage, and then we are going to be using a Shanks crew special, as you guys have seen, to wipe through Robin. When we get to the final stage, we are going to use Edward Weevil for the attack boost. We're going to use Don Krieg and Jin for the orb boost, as well as removing the attack down and the defense down. So these two units combined work really, really well together, as you can get the good attack boost, good orb boost, and remove all the nasty defects. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, this is the double Shanks team. If you have this team, use this team. It does it by far the best and the easiest. But if you guys have any other team comps, let me know in the description below. If you're feeling stumped and any of these teams held you out, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more OPTC content. But in saying that, I will see you guys in the next one. Lights!
If love is still alive, it's all forgiven. To my eyes, the tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. To